Yeah, Chad. Happy Monday, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed your Sunday evening, man. I have to. There's gonna be a day this week, Chad, where I start my stream a little later because I gotta go pick up my suit for the stream rewards. I'm really nervous for that shit, dude. I really hope I don't win.
Nice.
Langy.
Hey, good morning, guys. What's up, Leslie?
Morning.
Morning.
Happy Monday.
Gonna dip on, but I was just gonna hang around a little bit so we can just brief.
All right, what's going on?
Well, Dean had something he wanted to bring up, I think.
Well, I mean, first of all, you want to bring up the thing from the other day, Lang?
What thing? Can you remind me?
From Rami?
Oh, Leslie, you're gonna love this one. Rami wants to buy your minds.
What?
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we knew it wasn't gonna happen. But he was very interested in purchasing it.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. What was his offer?
3
It was
million and
3.5 million.
some
Jesus
royalties every
Christ.
month or some shit.
And then, yeah, like 25% royalties for 6 months or some shit.
You think he's buying Chuck E. Cheese? Dying business?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Listen, I'm not gonna sell the only thing that stops him from facilitating his own business.
Oh, I mean, I agree. I just figured, we'd let you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you do meet with him again, well, I have people running it now, so there will be jams coming if you meet him, but I'm not going to tell him who's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Lang and I both said, you just really need to speak to Leslie. And then he threw the offer out there and we're still like, yeah, you really just need to speak to Leslie. So.
Yeah. We usually don't catch each other because I'm not around late all the time. I think it's Monday today. I think on Wednesday I might be around late.
All right, hell yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely not selling that. Especially not if we're getting the parole stuff going. And I mean, there's so much possibility that we can hold on to. And I'm now
Yeah, the
having it
mine
cleared
still
as well.
has great potential. So
Yeah, 100%. All right, next thing.
I spoke to Leslie this morning. We're kind of on the same page as well, Lang. So you remember when we went to the comedy club and I said I actually thought it was Tequila La the whole time?
yeah.
Actually, I went to the comedy club, looked it over. Based on its position and in the area, I think I actually would trade it with Shelly for a burger shot.
Hell yeah.
But I think it would look more like we give the burger shop brand and the main location to Shelly.
Full time.
We keep the pier location and we take the burger shop brand off of it eventually. And we have her pay some monthly thing forever because obviously the burger shop's way more valuable than the comedy club. And see if she would go for that.
And then we give the pier to Gladys and Sakura.
Yeah, I mean, we can circle back to that later, but mainly we give up the burger shop brand, the main location, and some kind of monthly, and we get the comedy club if she'll go for it. So we can talk to her today about that, see if she wants it. I
think it's a good deal.
If you want to go for that, Lang.
I think you should speak to her, Dean. If I speak to her, if I'm involved in that conversation, she's gonna resist.
Okay. But I mean, like, are you okay with the deal in principle?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm telling you, if I speak to her, I will make her sign the deal, even if she doesn't want to.
That is true.
All right,
Yeah.
well, there you go.
I have
Leslie
to
should
stay
be there
around
too.
late for that, though.
Does she come around late? I could do it on Wednesday.
Mm,
But if you want to talk to her, do it. I'm just saying, like, well, you try it, and if she says no, I'll convince her. I'm 100%. I 100% can
okay.
convince her.
I highly doubt she'll say no to anyone, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, giving her the main location and the burger shop brand. I think that's what she wants. But we'll see. Okay. We need to discuss Nancy and Eve wages. Are we all on the same page of what we want to do there or not?
Well, my page is that I think it would be good if we could just end up paying everybody $300K monthly. Everybody. So it would be 6 people in total. That would make it easy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. 100K a week or a month? I don't know. I realized through all the meetings that I don't know what good wages are because I paid by employees at Rooster's Rest a lot than what most businesses did. I wasn't aware of that.
I think $100,000 a week is good money. Like it's good money.
I agree.
I don't know. I think, I mean, here's the thing. If they're willing to sign over their business into the umbrella of Cerberus, and we can have Alex audit
that's already done.
Right. But willing to do that with the premise that they're not taking money from their businesses anymore, right? So we get Alex to audit their businesses, see how much it's coming in and going out, and then see if it's relevant for us to be paying them $300K based on that. If they're willing to take that offer, then we can pay them out of Cerberus. Otherwise, they have the option to keep collecting from the businesses instead.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, but should we present them those options before we look at figures? Or
Yeah.
Look at figures first.
No, percent first.
Okay.
But they cannot take the option before we've looked at the figures.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, so feel free to have that conversation with them if you guys see them.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, I think that's all old business I had. You guys any have old business before we move on to new?
No, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. I mean, so this weekend I really need to set the scene. Actually, we'll do this one first. Do you guys
Awesome.
do you guys want to start and see if we can push legislation for this gang shit that's happening in the Vinewood area?
What would the legislation entail exactly?
I think what we were kind of spitballing last week that we have some like designated area that the judges and police push that essentially like if they're doing Southside shit in this area, they get like 5 times the fine, 5 times the time or some crap. See if we can get that passed and lobby for that so that we can keep our streets clean up there.
I like the idea, but I could see the cops abusing it in practice and then it just firing back on us.
Yeah, I agree with Lang.
How would they fire back on it?
I mean,
Give them an inch, they take a mile type thing?
what I mean, people would figure out that we probably were behind the pushing of the legislation, right?
Okay.
And I could see like some random situation happening, which is not necessarily gang shit, between somebody and somebody else, and they just happen to be in different gangs, and all of a sudden they're getting fucking railed by the police officers.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Do you get arrested much in like Vinewood area?
I mean, sometimes shit pops off anywhere if you're in a chase with the cops, right?
Right. I see what you're saying. So like you started a chase that was unrelated, but because you ended in that area, they're going to try and fuck you.
Yes.
I
like the idea, but I don't trust the officers to actually uphold the idea of that. I could see them just using it to their advantage.
Yeah. But their misuse, would that outweigh us keeping the streets clean because the gangs stop coming up here and spraying their tanks? Do you think?
I don't think it outweighs it, but it might just cause headaches I don't want to deal with.
Okay. So then, how do we stop the?
I think I kind of
tags and
agree with
gang
Lang. I
shit
think
up here?
being proactive could become more problematic. I think nipping stuff as it comes up will be easier. We don't have as much security, but I don't think anything can happen that we're not going to be able to handle.
buddy.
And plus, it's also a little bit of excitement in life to handle these type of things.
Yeah, if you want my full-on honest opinion, I just think we're fucked and there's nothing we can do about it.
Okay.
Like, we can try to solve the issues as they come up, like with Zoo Mafia, for example, but I don't know if it's always going to go that way.
No, that one was a very special case, I think, because we got lucky in the fact that we didn't have to chase down this spa business.
Yeah.
And there isn't any other property like that really where we're concerned. So.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's so many things we can do. We could open up a tourist company and start busing people around to come there and take pictures every day at the compounds and whatever, right? There's like we can make their life a living hell, and this is what I live for, so I don't mind the ruckus.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I said last week, we were spitballing legislation. If we don't want to go that route, it's no big deal. It's all good.
Yeah,
I would love to go that route if I could fully have confidence in the police officers to actually do their job, but I just don't, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. All right, we'll scrap that idea then. Okay. Now,
what about
there
this?
was,
What about this? What about if we could pass a legislation that makes the fines for tagging in the Vinewood area really high?
guess they'd
I mean,
have to
do
be
cops
caught and
even
react to
care if
that,
they see
though.
somebody tagging, though, is my question.
No, but if they can be petty and fine them a shit ton of money, then maybe they would. And if these criminals can't tag their areas, they're not going to want to be there.
Yeah, I mean, that could
Right,
work.
but I mean, that's exactly the same as you take away all the stuff, the petty stuff you just described that you wanted to keep, though, right?
Well, no, because there's less margin for error. Because if people don't want to get fined, they just don't have to graffiti.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to
No, but
lie.
I
These
mean-
cops are fucking pussies. I'm just going to say it straight up.
For sure.
I mean, you saw that one day, Dean. Were you in the car, Dean, when we did that scam? And we had like 5 tuner cars following us around, and the cop just pulled up, told them to fuck off. They started blasting us, and the cop just literally drove away. Were you there, Dean?
Yep.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. I just don't think the cops are going to do anything. I honestly think it's one of those things where we just kind of see how things evolve and play out and go from there.
Yeah, I'm alright with
Okay.
that too.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't. I was, like I said, I was just spitballing. So, all right.
Pause champ,
Yeah.
hero one. Pause
Next
champ,
topic?
hero one. Pause champ, hero one.
Okay, what's the next topic?
Okay, we have to set the scene for this one. I'm gonna have a Lang moment. You know, when he goes into his vision and
Oh,
starts
hell
telling-
yeah.
Yep.
Take a second to set the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Setting the scene. Come on, please be about hero one. Please be about hero one. Please, chat. Please. Come on, baby. Pause champ.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yep.
A long time ago, he started Cerberus.
Okay.
We were just a puppy.
Okay.
Puppy with 3 heads and a tail. Over the last few months. Really? Really?
I'm so sorry. Please continue.
We were just, little puppy, the town, running around, learning what the world was. Over the last few months, we've become fully grown into a big dog, living in the world, ruling the world. It's something we forgot about.
Mother, think for 20 gifties.
We're hungry.
Yes.
We're a big fucking dog.
Yes.
We need to eat. And over the weekend, I had an epiphany. Big dog came to me. Said, how do we get bigger? How do we eat? How do we continue to rule?
Yes.
And it struck me. We don't just add companies to our business. We add companies to other people's businesses and take them under our wing.
Huh?
Now let me explain. Imagine Gulag Enterprises. We approached them, said we want 50% of Gulag Enterprises, and we become Cerberus X Gulag Enterprises. And underneath Gulag Enterprises is their own Cerberus. And they take control of everything they want, build everything they want. And we sit at the top, just eating and eating.
Pyramid
just an
scheme of
example.
businesses.
Exactly. Now, the reason I thought of this is because on Friday, I went to the MDM album release party, and they crushed it. And it got me thinking, what if we approach Tommy T and the MDM, convince him to create MDM Enterprises, which would be like Cerberus for all of their businesses, give us 50%, become the Cerberus X MDM Enterprises. And we get all of the free publicity of working with the MDM, and they get the full power and backing of Cerberus. And then we continue to eat and grow. But those are the two I thought we could start with.
Okay, I like it.
Permission to speak, sir. Sirs.
Speak.
Speak, Mickey.
What are your coffee orders today, sirs? Respectfully.
I'm good, thank you.
No coffee for me, thank you.
Yeah, the other assistant already got my coffee, Mickey. You were late, so I've already put an order in. I'm sorry.
The other assistant?
Yeah.
There's
Anyway.
another?
That was my vision. What do you guys think?
I think it's a good idea. I do think it'll be hard to pull off, but I like the concept of it.
Think about it, right? I don't know if you guys have spent much time with the MDM, but they're a very, very eccentric, positive crew of people. But I don't think any of them can really, run a business or take it to the next level. So my offer to them, my head is what I visioned would be, as I explained, They get the full backing of Cerberus to run MDM Enterprises, and we get the MDM on our books to give us great publicity.
Yeah, honestly, I think
it.
if you paint it correctly, most people will buy into it. But it all depends on how you sell it to them.
I guess we need to come up with a pitch, and I guess Lang, you probably should sell it because you're very good at waffling like that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
what do you think, Leslie?
I think I'm gonna have to think more about it. Yeah, I don't know what I think.
Yeah, this isn't something we need to decide now or even this week, you know. But I wanted. It was just at the weekend. It hit me. I needed to get it out there. Get what you guys' thoughts on it. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think more about it, I think.
I think the idea that we root more control into these groups, because if they work with us and we're backing a lot of their companies, they're more prone to not wanting to fuck with us. I
Right.
like the idea.
But I think
Yeah,
we
but
would
if-
have to make it very clear that business is business and gang life is gang life, though.
I think there's also
Yeah.
like, while there is a pro of them promoting us through them, there's also the con of their actions reflecting on us. It's a double-edged sword.
Right. But think of it like, imagine we're a three-headed dog with 8 spider legs, and they're 1 spider leg, right? We still got 7 other spider legs.
Right. I get that.
I understand the
Yeah.
point, though.
Yeah, well, I think about it. I just don't want to stay as far away as I can from the music game as well. Personally, I don't want anything to do with it, even though it sounds like fun. I just don't want to get involved in that personally.
Yeah, I don't want legitimate rappers constantly writing diss tracks on me, and the most I can do is take it in the ass because I can't rap. So I'm a Leslie on that one.
Right. But this is the thing, right? Like, we're not saying that we're going to run their businesses and run their artists in day to day. We're just at the very top, right?
Right.
They're like 2 degrees separated from us.
Yeah, I mean, maybe gather some information on what type of businesses these people are interested in running or are running and why they're failing first, and then we could see where we could go.
Well, I don't think it's because they're failing. I'm not saying it's about them failing.
But you said they were bad at doing business.
Right. But that's just because if you talk to them, you'll understand why, right? But offering our support doesn't mean that they're failing, you know?
No, of course.
Yeah.
It's like when 2 powerful forces combine, right? It doesn't necessarily mean one of them is failing. It's just it becomes even bigger.
True.
And what I saw from their record label on Friday, seemed it was great. You know, it had like year ago vibes still, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll circle back to it.
For sure.
All
And
right.
I think they'll go for it.
I like the ambition, though. I like the drive to keep getting
Yeah.
more
The
powerful. The hunger.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I fucking love it. So it keeps me going.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's good to evolve.
All right.
All
I mean, I really had no businesses lined up for today unless there's any updates with Hero Line or anything like that. If not, I'm pretty much good.
Yeah, no, that was it for me. I just wanted to talk about the those 2 things.
Yeah, no, I didn't have anything I wanted to bring up. Eve texted me. Let's see.
Just had to slide it in there, chat.
Okay, I don't think it was some Cerberus stuff. Maybe I don't know. Alex just texted me. Leslie Sama Herbert still on the Cerberus. 632,000 has been paid out over the last 7 days to employees by Eve. This is cooked. Okay, never mind.
Wait, what'd he
She
say?
was supposed to do that. It doesn't matter. She was supposed to pay this out.
Okay.
You still got your finances book on you, Leslie?
Yeah.
Can you give me revenue for Burger Shop for January, February?
January 754 359. February 678 263.
All right, thank you.
All right. Yeah, we should be good.
All right. Business
I'll
meeting
see you
adjourned.
guys. Yep. See you guys for a longer time on Wednesday. Maybe a little bit tomorrow.
All right. See you then, Leslie. Love you, buddy.
All right,
All right. Bye-bye.
bye, Leslie.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, hey, Mickey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Hey, so when exactly do meetings start?
It's very random. I mean, any meetings you want you there for, we'll just let you know.
To talk to some of you regarding the Pride event, just a few follow-up questions.
Hey,
And then I just want to let you know that all the Cerberus
Yeah, today is pretty much red line day, Chad. We got a big mission to do with Tony. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
So just to be clear, the meeting start times are random. You'll let me know for any meetings I need to be there for, but I was late to this meeting that I didn't know the start time of this meeting and that I wasn't actually supposed to be at.
That is correct.
Understood.
We have a car here.
Nope, I rode my bike.
I took my moped. Hey, Dean, you got a car here?
I got the Aston in front.
Let's
I
take
have a
it.
warrant though, so you have to be ready. Oh my god.
Did they tow it?
Hey, you mind if we get in here?